Good evening, I'm Bret Baier. Tonight, an up-close look at the immigration crisis that is rocking the country and the Obama administration. While the rhetoric out of Washington continues almost non-stop, you will get to see what's happening on the ground for yourself. Senior national correspondent John Roberts has this exclusive look at the human toll of a political firestorm.
It may be the first piece of good news in this crisis. According to the Border Patrol, daily apprehensions in the Rio Grande Valley are down from about 1,200 a day to 600 to 700, though no one is rushing to declare it a trend.
Approximately 500 agents here.
Fox News was granted exclusive access to the detention facility in McAllen, Texas. About 460 people there, down from a peak of 1,500. Still crowded, though, with 80 men jammed into one small holding area. Despite the reduced apprehensions, which may simply reflect a seasonal decline, the task to process the migrants, whether in person or by video link, remains enormous.
It was one group after another group, just one after another.
Texas Republican Congressman Louis Gohmert, who toured the border with us, rejects the president's plans for his $3.7 billion emergency funding request. Gohmert says what's needed is a plan to simply start sending people back.
Until we do that, they're going to keep flooding in here. As soon as we send them back and they realize, wow, we spent $5,000 and we've got nothing in return, that flood stops.
Though not the central focus of the president's emergency request, the White House today agreed that accelerated repatriation could put a big dent in the influx of illegal migrants.
We have sent a clear message to those parents who are contemplating whether or not they should send their kids on this dangerous journey. And articulating our commitment to enforcing the law should serve as an effective deterrent.
While the numbers may be down temporarily, there's every indication the exodus will continue. This group, including so-called family units and a couple of unaccompanied children, was apprehended late Saturday night. Maria Regulorio said she traveled 22 days from Guatemala because, quote, there are a lot of hardships because of the hunger, more hunger than you can imagine. Some days you eat one meal. Some days you don't eat at all, she told us. The next day, we found Maria and her son in the Border Patrol detention center. Unclear when she'll go back, if ever. The burden to taxpayers is mounting. Apprehension, detention, medical care, education for those who stay, even the American jobs they may one day take. Unless policies change, says the union representing Border Patrol agents, taxpayers will suffer too.
I don't think the American taxpayer can quite grasp of what's going on down here and how much of their tax dollars are being wasted with this problem.
Texas Democratic Congressman Henry Cuellar and Republican Senator John Cornyn will introduce legislation tomorrow to address the crisis. Among the things that the Humane Act recommends is to speed up repatriation of unaccompanied children. The Department of Homeland Security is also working to speed up removal of the so-called family units and pregnant women, though not as quickly as many members of Congress would like. Bret?
John Roberts on the border live in Mission, Texas. John, thank you.